New York City Ballet presents Moves at the beautiful new Gillard Auditorium. The shows are coming up tomorrow and Wednesdays. Tickets are still available. Tom Tomlinson is here with the details. Tell us about this show, and then we want to talk about the Gillard because you are the manager, the director of the Gillard.
Right, I am.
Tell us about this show first, because for the New York City Ballet to come to Charleston, that's big time.
That is very big time. They're considered arguably the best ballet company in the United States, certainly one of the foremost in the world. So to have a venue like the Gillard that can now attract that kind of talent is what we had all dreamed for when it was under construction and when it was planned for, and now we're able to prove it. So it's really exciting to have them there. And this particular program, Moves, is a series of 4 different ballets. The first one, Hallelujah Junction, is one of the standard shows, productions in their repertoire, with the artistic director of Peter Martins, who's their full-time artistic director and choreographer. So it's one of the most popular pieces they do. Live music for all 4 pieces, no tape music. It's really going to be exciting to see.
Now, do they bring their own orchestra or music whenever they travel?
They bring their own music when they travel. We supply a dance floor and just about everything else, but there are over 90 dancers in the company. I'm not sure exactly how many are traveling on this particular tour, but it's a major company.
Do they go out often? I mean, do they travel often out of New York?
No, they don't. They have a 12-week, I believe it is, season in New York, which is the longest season of any ballet company in the world, in their home city, and then they travel some, but not a lot, and usually just to very major cities for long engagements, week-long.
Large cities, much larger than Charleston.
Much larger than this. So.
But they're coming, one of the big reasons why they're coming is the Gillard. Again, we're going to talk about that in just a moment. What makes the New York City Ballet unique?
I think probably their history. They've been in existence now for decades and decades, very well supported in New York, and have consistently, with Balanchine as their sort of their background, consistently been at the top of their craft. So they have the American Ballet School, so they attract the best dancers in the country. All of the young dancers in the United States try to get into the American Ballet School.
And it's one of those things where if you get into the American Ballet School and then you get into the New York City Ballet, you've pretty much reached the top.
You've reached the top, absolutely. They are considered by most to be the foremost company in the country, so that you've not only reached the top of your craft, but reached the top of the production that you could possibly do.
2 shows going on, is that correct?
2 nights, Tuesday and Wednesday night. So it will be an opportunity for really everybody in Charleston to see, or anyone who's interested in Charleston to see the best there is in classical ballet.
Fantastic. Let's get in with the Gillard Auditorium. There was the old Gillard, and then it was refurbished. A lot of money went into it, and you and I talking during the break, I've heard of a number of individuals of your caliber who run opera houses and areas where there are performance halls similar to the Gillard, have come in from all over the world and said this is really, the Gillard Auditorium is now really the premier place in the world to have concerts.
We get people from all over the world that come and visit us because of its excellent acoustics, its seating plan, the very artistically created auditorium and lobbies, and then the adjacent 16,000 square feet of exhibit space. So the combination of the two make for a building that's relatively uncommon. And we've had probably well over almost 300 separate rental events in the 4.5 months that we've been open, and 100,000 people through the building. So it is incredible.
Yes.
So
matter of fact, there's an event coming up Saturday that you and I will see each other there as well.
We will.
Charleston Community Collegiate School as well.
Exactly.
We've got a giveaway to talk about. Be the first caller at 849-2535 for your chance to win 2 tickets to see the New York City Ballet at the new and brand new Gillard Center. To enter, you must be 18 years of age or older and live within the ABC News 4 viewing area. Again, that number is 849-2535 for your chance to win. Stay with us. We've got more coming up in just a moment with Haley May Campbell. Tom, thank you.